grade 9 students? How are you today? Are you doing good? I'm so happy to hear that. Welcome to your mathematics class, where there will be a lot of fun, learning, and math challenges along the way. I am Teacher Wilma, your study buddy for today. Come on, let's explore and enjoy the world of Mathematics 9. But before that, do you know how to find the hidden words in a group of letters? That's great! Now, I want you to look at the puzzle and tell me what are the words that you can see. Are you ready? Alright, let's start! So here's the instruction. Find the 6 words that are hidden in the puzzle. I will give you 1 minute to tell me your answers. Time's up. So the answers are, our first word we have oblique, second word we have triangle, third word we have side, next we have angle, next one we have sine, and our sixth word we have cosine. Did you get all the 6 hidden words in the puzzle? Good job! You are really an amazing learner, my dear students. Now let's move on to the objectives of our lesson for today. At the end of the lesson, the students should be able to: number 1, illustrate the law of sine; number 2, illustrate the law of cosine; and number 3, calculate the measure of each missing angle and the length of each missing side of the given triangle using the law of sines and cosines. First, we will talk about the law of sine. The law of sine is used to solve any problems involving triangles when at least either of the following is known: A, 2 angles and a side; B, 2 sides and an angle opposite a given side. In a triangle ABC, we use the convention that A is the side opposite of angle capital letter A, B is the side opposite of angle capital letter B. The law of sine enables us to calculate sides and angles in the some triangles where there is not a right angle. Using this label of a triangle, the law of sine can be stated either A over sine A is equal to B over sine B is equal to C over sine C, or sine A over A is equal to sine B over B is equal to sine C over C. Use the first one when finding a side, and use the second one when finding an angle. Now we have here example number 1. Here's the given. Angle ABC is equal to 60 degrees and angle ACB is equal to 50 degrees. Now, find the side C. We have here the solution. To find side C, use the following proportion. C over sine C is equal to B over sine B. Now we have C over sine 50 degrees is equal to 7 over sine 60 degrees. To compute for the side C, now we have 7 multiplied to sine 50 degrees over sine 60 degrees. And to simplify this, now we have side C is equal to 6.19 centimeters. Next example. In triangle BAC, line segment AC is equal to 6 centimeters, line segment BC is equal to 15 centimeters, and angle A is equal to 120 degrees. Find the measure of angle B. So here's the solution. Sine B over B is equal to sine A over A. By substitution, we have sine B over 6 is equal to sine 120 degrees over 15. To get the sine B, we have to multiply 6 into sine 120 degrees over 15. And to simplify this, we have sine B is equal to 0.346. Therefore, the measure of angle B is equal to 20.3 degrees. That is for the law of sine. Now let's move on to the law of cosine. Sometimes, the law of sine is not enough to help us solve for a non-right-angled triangle. For example, we have here the figure. In the triangle shown, we do not have enough information to use the law of sine. That is, the law of sine only provided the following. A over sine 30 degrees is equal to 14 over sine B is equal to 18 over sine C, where there are too many unknowns. For this reason, we derive another useful result, known as the law of cosine. The law of cosine may be used when A. Two sides and an included angle are given. B. Three sides are given. Now we have here the following figures. The law of cosine, to find the length of a side, we have A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. Next, B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine B. And the last one, C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine C. The law of cosine, to find an angle when given all three sides. Cosine A is equal to B squared plus C squared minus A squared over 2BC. Next, cosine B is equal to A squared plus C squared minus B squared over 2AC. And the last one, we have cosine C is equal to A squared plus B squared minus C squared over 2AB. Example number 1. Given all the three sides. In triangle ABC, side A is equal to 4 centimeters, side B is equal to 5 centimeters, and side C is equal to 7 centimeters. Find the measure of the largest angle. The largest angle is the one facing the longest side, which is the angle C. Now we have here the solution. Cosine C is equal to A squared plus B squared minus C squared over 2 times A times B. Our A squared is 4 squared plus B squared, which is 5 squared, minus C squared, which is 7 squared, over 2 times A, which is 4, times B, which is 5. Now to simplify this, we have negative 0.2. So angle C is equal to the inverse of cosine minus 0.2. The final answer is 101.5 degrees. So that is the law of sine and law of cosine. Do we have any questions? If none, let's proceed to the practice exercise. So we have here the item number 1. What are you going to do? I will give you 1 minute to answer the practice exercise. Calculate the measure of each missing angle and the length of each missing side of the given triangle using the law of sines. Here's the figure number 1. Time's up. So for number 1, here's the answer. For side A, we have 31.21, side B, we have 22.15, and angle B is equal to 45 degrees. Did you get the correct answers? Good job, my dear students! Now we have here our second practice exercise. Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answers are angle A, we have 24.95 degrees. Angle B is equal to 19.72 degrees. And angle C is equal to 135.33 degrees. Did you get again all the correct answers? Wow! Great job, my dear students! Now I know that you are now ready to do this activity. Kindly bring out your pen and paper because I will give you 5 minutes to do this activity. Are you able to finish your activity? That's great! The answer for your activity is presented here. Did you get all the correct answers? Great job! You are really an amazing learner. Keep up the good work, my dear students. I hope that you had a great time in learning with me today. And I hope that you are now ready to answer all your activities on your self-learning modules with a smiling face. Once again, I am Teacher Wilma and I'm looking forward to be with you again and share a fantastic learning journey for the next lesson in Mathematics 9. Thank you so much, my dear students. I wish you a pleasant day and keep safe always.